CP the Tool Addict. Woo! Today's video is going to be about some locking pliers, USA made. Talk about a couple different ones, but we'll talk about mainly what's going on with Melco, who's making them, where are they going to end up at. Going to be a good video. Let's stick around. Check it out. Hey, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that like button for me. Don't forget to subscribe. Appreciate everybody in the video checking this out. Let's get into it. All right, so most of you know that Melco Eagle Grip Pliers has closed their doors. That being said, there's been some deals to be had out there. And I picked up some of those deals a lot. I picked up 3 pairs of Melco pliers for $75. We're going to talk about that. But to start out the video, let's talk about, so Melco closes their Eagle Grip factory. I shouldn't say Melco went out of business. Eagle Grip, the division of Melco, is what actually has closed down. So we get some correct information. Long story short, Melco's closed down. They were out of DeWitt, Nebraska, which is a neighboring state to us. But Nebraska is where the home of the Eagle Grip was actually made, which is kind of sad because they do have some history with the VISE-GRIP as being the original VISE-GRIP manufacturer, and it kind of sucks. But, however, it sucks that Snap-on picked them up. That's the long story. From what I'm hearing, it's pretty much definitive that Snap-on has now picked them up, and the price of these things are going to be in the $80 range for a pair of locking pliers, which infuriates quite a few people because anything that says Snap-on for some reason offends people, even though you don't have to buy it. There's plenty of options on the market that you can buy on locking pliers. You're just not going to get the same quality as you do from an Eagle Grip. And there's no doubt about it, these are absolutely the best pliers on the market, hands down. These things are ridiculous. They work fantastic. The jaws are ridiculously strong. I believe even Project Farm showed a video on these where he did testing on them, and they are absolutely the nickel finish. They've done the plug weld in here. They have the halo ring. They have the power ring here on the ends of these. They have the black oxide finish and the hex end in there, so you can use a hex on the end of that to tighten them up, which is kind of a subjective thing. Honestly, once you get them tightened down, you're probably not going to crank on them a bunch, but they're there if you need it. You know, if you really want to, you can stick yourself a hex in there, get some cranking on them, and really stack them down there. But they are USA made, and if you got your hands on some of these, there were seven different versions of these pliers that came out. There's the 7-inch straight jaw, which are like these, the 7-inch straight jaw and the 7-inch curved jaw. Obviously, I don't have the straight jaws. I need to pick up those. I want to get every one of the Eagle Grips I can to have. Then you have the curved jaw and the 10-inch, the LP10s. And then they also had a 10-inch and a 7-inch thin jaw, which I was not aware of that until after I had made a purchase. But nonetheless, I want to get all the Melcos I can because I don't want to pay $80 for the Snap-ons. And I'm sure a lot of you guys don't either, because why? Why? If you're going to buy the same thing and it's just going to be Snap-on stamped on it, but you don't have any other options after that. Whatever ones they come out with from Melco or the Eagle Grips that do come out, Snap-on is going to be manufactured. Supposedly in Wisconsin's where I hear they're being manufactured. Supposedly, I've heard a lot of chatter back and forth. Snap-on dealers are the ones that told me that at the SFC last summer, they did announce that they are taking over the Eagle Grip, which is good for Snap-on because their pliers they had before absolutely sucked. However, the ones that I did pick up recently are these bad boys. Yes, if you're a welder or you do fabrication, you probably live and die by these pliers, and these are the LP11Cs. Just, once again, the same quality, nickel finish, genuine, USA made. We got the plug weld here for that extra strength. These things absolutely have no slop, no deviation in the jaw width there. They're absolutely fantastic. Still get the power ring. We get the hex end on there, just the same as all the other pliers. And we get this nice finish on the end of them. That little decorative finish there, but super strong. I also got the little baby 8-inch ones. USA made. Look at these cute little fellers here. they'll come in handy. I'm sure they will. But absolutely crazy what I got all these for. I bought these 3 pliers for $25 a piece. That's right. Closeout deals, $25 a piece, and I waited forever to get these. That's what took me so long to do a video on these, was the flip adjustable jaws. These little swivel jaw LP, what are these? LP 11 SPs, so that I could have these. And you probably noticed in the background here, I do have a couple Mac ones. Now, I want to do a little quick comparison and kind of tell you something. I do tend to find myself liking these Mac style pliers more and more and more. And one thing you're going to notice is the parallel jaw opening on these. Look at the grip. I can get my hands across these, and they have no release lever on them. These are automatic release pliers, I guess is what they call them. VISE-GRIP, the brand, was the one that I believe came up with this, and Mac has it now. But it doesn't have the power ring, so it kind of goes off the original design. It does have a hex end on it, but it's much smaller hex right there. Once again, no power ring. They aren't using the higher grade spring in there. Also, I wanted to show the higher grade black coated spring right there. Those are, believe it or not, we have a place called Iowa Spring right here. And there is a difference in springs and stuff too. People don't understand. Is you find yourself with these springs, this better finish, better coating is a little bit higher spring steel. Spring steel can be very expensive, believe it or not. A lot of people don't understand that in tool manufacturing. I know I just picked this guy up and you guys are like, what in the heck is that? I'll show you that in a second too. But nonetheless, these are a different style and I do like them. These are made in Taiwan. ML, what's the freaking part number on this there? You get that one right there. MLPFR11R. I do like these. These are quick and dirty. I'll be honest with you. If you're doing some fabrication or just wanting to pinch some stuff together, these are nice and quick and dirty because you can just get them round. There's little adjustment you have to make on them usually. You know, you can get that width set right there and you can really bear down on them. They're not automatic set. You still have to adjust them, but when you get them set right there, there's no fiddle farting around with your release lever like your standard traditional, which you see how much wider those open. I've showed that a couple times, and I just wanted to share that again. But I do have plenty of these now, so if I want to do a little fabrication coming up in the future, which hopefully you'll be able to see on the channel, or I'm not too frustrated to film it. But I do have some plans to do some fabrication, dip my toes in it, so you can make fun of me when I do that, because I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea about doing body work, and I will not claim to be any type of body work guy. But I'm going to tackle that task, and that's why I have all these pliers and why I took on buying these $25 a piece. I thought that was a great bargain. I'll shoot a link in there for these at that price point so that you can pick yourself up if they're still available. $25 a piece is an absolute smoking deal. The last thing I want to talk about here is this here plier that I picked up. I believe I got this from Dynamic, and this is called a Sipco Pro. And this is for doing round objects. I've showed this on a video. This does a 3-inch pipe, and you get it adjusting in there. Let me grab something to show you. All right, so look at this. Look at this.
Huh? Caught you taking a peek there, Charlie.
Look at this. Would you just look at it? Would you just look at it? This is for grabbing pipe, and what you can do is you can stick this on, get this on a 1-inch, and it pretty much keeps it from rolling around on you. Or you can spin it. Not a terribly, I think I could probably spin this a little, maybe not. Thought I could get this in the spin. I can't spin it very well, but they are super handy, and I've used these a couple times. I will get a link for this in there too for you guys, because these are pretty freaking unique. So they're definitely some different looking pliers. And when it comes to pliers, I'll give you a little sneak peek. I am kind of a plier whore. Let's be honest with you. Let's just open the plier drawer. All right, so, yeah, basically, we have, and this is only 2 drawers, and I have 2 more. We're not going to get into those right now. Yeah, but you do see I have a couple swivels. I have a Max swivels. I have a ton of locking pliers. I even have the original. If you look on there, there's the original DeWitt manufactured pliers made in the USA that I bought 20 years ago when they were still actually being manufactured. I do have a plier problem, so I don't know why I tend to find myself buying more pliers. But once again, this got carried away when I got on YouTube. It's more or less my quest to find the best, if I do say so myself. But I do feel these are definitely the best, without fail to say. These are hands down, no competition on the market. These were way over-engineered. These are a fantastic plier. There's nothing on the market that's going to be more reliable, more strong, have more strength, better, and probably last longer. Most people's pliers probably won't break before these. These are beast of pliers. So I hope you enjoyed this video, found something. Once again, always, I hope everybody always finds something interesting in these videos. Love showing you this, guys, and talking about this stuff. That's why it's called CP the Tool Addict. Just appreciate you guys all stopping by. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.